Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is a reading for the week of the 9th of January. I will be divining through Himalayan salt. I have this beautiful Himalayan salt here. Very great tool, beautiful, powerful medium to use for divination. So I hope you enjoy that. And then also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Gilded Tarot deck that I have here. Okay, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Okay, let's begin. For Scorpio. Scorpio. There's been lots of planning, to-do lists, lots of to-do lists, lots of checking off the list, lots of planning, lots of kind of wanting to get things ready to get out the front door. You know, you're all prepped up, no matter what the weather is, you've got all of it sorted. There is something here, Scorpio, where it's talking about your self-worth. You really know your self-worth. You are, for the most part, a great judge of character. You can, for the most part, can tell who you can trust and who you can't and whatnot. But there's something there. There's something here that it is like, perhaps it's a little voice of a doubt. You know, you have all these things planned and you have been ready to go many times. You've been ready to go. And it's like you light the match. The flame is there. And it's, the flame you can have the power for that flame to go on and on and on and continue and really kind of light the path just from this one match. But there is some kind of hesitancy, or you're waiting for something, and then the flame is out, the match runs out, and you're back to square one. If that makes sense. Like you're back there again, and you're still waiting to leave through that front door. You have everything there. You have everything ready to go. You can win over people very easily. I'm seeing here that you have you're very charming. You have, a really positive attraction. You can really attract the right kind of people, environment towards you. You have been doing this for quite some time, but you can make it even more clearer, more abundant for yourself. So know that you absolutely do deserve it. Sometimes when you're in that place and you say to yourself, I deserve this, and you're ready to go. But for some reason, there's some kind of shyness, like you shy away. Did I mention this to you last time? I'm not sure, but it's like, the universe and your guides are there and they can see how good you are and how ready you are, in fact, because there's like no time like the present, and they have been encouraging you to step out, to step into the limelight here. And I do see there is, like, you're changing your vibration now. You're changing your vibration. There is kind of like you've been through a healing mode, and you're believing in yourself a lot more. Definitely believe in yourself a lot more. As I said, you can win over many people just from your charming personality. You have things that you can do to the highest standards. And also that's what people like about you. You kind of like, you have this thing that, reliability, people can rely on you, and never devalue yourself. You can have like for some of you, I see maybe you're faking it till you make it. That's okay. But there's something there within you that you, before you go on this fake it or make it thing, work within yourself to fill a hole that may be there. And I don't even see that as a struggle. It's very like you will do really, really, really well. I'm seeing something here about you reading about an opportunity and going for it. So now I like what I see here. Now you're actually, you once you discover what it is that's been holding you back, you're never going back there again. You're not turning back into going back to that place anymore. It's just going forward here. I see you literally taking leaps, and there's the sun, many, many suns around you, and there is a lot of happiness. You are rediscovering a certain talent that you have had that perhaps you haven't used so much recently, that's also coming out as well. For some of you, there is something to do with pregnancy. Somebody around you is getting pregnant. If you're not planning on that, be careful. But there is things that you are very determined to do. I'm seeing very like a positive convictions. You're ringing the bell. You're ringing a bell, and you're like, okay, you're ringing it in a new way here, where you will not allow yourself to, like I mentioned, to be devalued in any way. You're not allowing yourself to feel any less than you should in any way. I see coins. You're counting your coins also, and that's growing. Your money is growing. So I'm loving this. Something within you that is really kind of fully understood with yourself, and it is strong, and you just really know yourself more than anybody, of course, but you've realized certain things about yourself that sometimes other people can see, but now you've fully realized this, and it's like you're stepping into a new light here. And when you do that, there are so many opportunities that can come your way, and it's not stopping anytime soon. It's not okay. We have here the 10 of Swords. So definitely a positive effect here. There is, Knight of Swords. There is something to do with, like, there's been a distance here with some connection with some person or people, friendship, lover. There's something there's been a bit of, it's like it hasn't been quite the right time for you to fully focus on that. It's, you understand that you need progress within yourself before things can move forward. But I see money increasing for you, Scorpio, in a good pace, because I see you stacking up coins. Okay, 10 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Definitely ending a pattern. 10 of Swords, an ending here. You're no longer going back, as I was saying. And once that happens, once you see how there's a lot of light with these swords. That, to me, shows that when this ending is happening, you're allowing the light to come in. Then things can start moving, going ahead. There is because there was some kind of resistance that I was seeing, and now you kind of like you've opened those gates where things can start moving forward. And I'm getting here the purple. I'm being guided here towards the color purple. Your intuition, you're following your gut here. You follow your intuition is improving. And once you feel something, I see that you are taking that leap, and with the 6 of Cups, it is something that you are remembering also from how you were as a, back in the day or in your childhood, something that you were always good at, that it's coming forward as well. And it could possibly also be a soulmate connection, because as you really fully know your worth, and that there is, like, you know your true value to so many things and to so many people. That's when I feel like the right person comes along for you, or your current connections strengthen. That kind of, and that soulmate connection strengthens. There is something here that I do see that you remember just how good you were anyway when it comes to career focus. That is coming through, and it can be very, very abundant for you. The Hermit and the Magician. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so now definitely looking inwards. This is exactly what I was talking about with the souls. You are stepping into a certain light here that's very important to you, that can have a very strong current of effects, of like a ripple, effect to how other areas of your life start to unfold. And there's been some things that something unassuming you appear unassuming. That's actually something very positive, because you're not as predictable as anyone would think, and I think that's where people enjoy very much that aspect of yours. And if you're having certain important meetings and whatnot, they can see this. So I'm getting the message that is something that is very positive for you. And as that connects to that charm, that you have. Your amazing personality definitely wins over things that you desire. And here with the Hermit, you're going through this process here to do with this healing, to do with this deeper understanding of yourself, more knowledge that you are gaining, understanding your place in the world. It's so much bigger than you recognize, than you realize. The Magician, exactly what I was saying, you have the tools, you are ready. No time like the present. You have the resources, and it's massive confirmation here that the Magician has all his tools here to get going. You have all of it: the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and beyond. You can make all of it happen together. You are very well within your power, and it's just having this kind of this movement within you, this recognition of thyself, and the power that you have, not waiting around for anybody, but you doing it yourself. And we have here the Four of Pentacles. You're being very careful, very, very, very careful. And then, and be careful of being too careful. Oh gosh. Here we have the Knight of Swords and how things start to open up. And it's definitely extremely important to have a good balance. You don't want to just take risk after risk, but also you don't want to be so careful that you miss out on opportunities. But you're also, trying to just kind of tread lightly, because I see here you're not wanting to miss out on any opportunities. So make sure when you have this kind of rediscovery of yourself and things are starting to evolve, here with the Magician, that you don't go back to, yes, I love it, to the way that, perhaps that hesitancy that there was before. The Ten of Cups, need I say more? Love this, Scorpio. This fortune after difficulty comes in, bang, at the right time for you. You get it. Yes, you're very good at being in control of all these things. Then you found your balance. You're finding your balance. You're stepping here into this beautiful new world of yours that, is yours to keep. And know that, you can see so much positivity and happiness around you, and things are definitely growing abundantly. So much abundance and positive news coming in for you. It is like the success is yours. The success is yours. If you want it, and if you want to keep it, it's absolutely there for you. It's like I see the red carpet being rolled out in front of you for you, and you are in that light. I love it. Wow, I love it. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for all your support. I love you all so much. A happy new year. Do take care of yourselves, and until next time.